Hello and welcome to another edition of UFO Video Addicts. Let me give you a preview of what I got coming up in this video. The first is something out of Mexico, I think this is. Let's see. Also got this cigar-shaped UFO out of Idaho. This is from 2016. Let's see. This is actually it's a, hour and a half video. This part here talks about the different alien races in the KGB book, but it also talks about a lot of other things, about the inner Earth and Antarctica and stuff like that. Very interesting video. Let's see, here we have this video by this guy named Pedro Hernandez that Jaime Maussan talks about, and it compares two different incidences where you got this object here spitting out, I don't know, some other little objects, but that happens two different times. Let's see, also got this video of something out of Venezuela. And let's see, this is apparently some of the slides that were missing in some type of talk or presentation on UFOs or UAPs, it's supposed to be called now. Let's see, here's an article about a nurse who claims that she interviewed one of the aliens that crashed from in the Roswell crash. Let's see, this is a video that talks about the possibility of an advanced civilization, existing prior to us coming into existence, I guess. Because it talks about how these people were able to create these maps and know what the coastline of Antarctica looked like. Let's see, this is a strange video talking about this Devil's Bible. I mean, there's another name. Oh, yeah, the Codex Gigas. And this is actually a huge book. You'll see when someone is standing next to it. And then last here, I have this, I don't know, it's a possible entrance, a cave entrance in Antarctic. But yeah, you see this here. Let me show you where we're at here. We're on this little island called King George Island. But it's way out here in the Antarctic, so, take a look at that here. But anyways, let me go to this first video here. Yeah, now this is something by this guy named Diego Santos. Check this out. Let me go full screen.
Me contem o que vocês acham que é isso.
Look, this is only 56 seconds long. I can't play the whole thing. I'll put the link in the description, so of course you can go to this guy's channel and check it out. Let's see. Let's check out this cigar-shaped UFO. Let me just go back a little bit so you see where this is coming from. Let me go full screen on this one. Yeah, I don't think we want to hear that 80s music, it sounds like. Wow, that's a really nice, clear shot of that. Again, I'm amazed that there are still these jackasses that, go, oh, how come there's no clear videos or clear photos of UFOs? Meanwhile, there's literally thousands of them out there. Anyways, I don't want to play the whole thing. Link will be in the description. Let's go to this one here. Oh, yeah, no, this one here talks about a lot of different things. Let me go to the beginning here. Let's see, where was it at?
In the land of Shinar, today called Iraq, is the place where the ancient Sumerians came to set up an advanced civilization where you'd find pictograph, cuneiform writings, excerpted from the Spell of Leviathan 666, Spell of King U by Dr. Malachi Z. York. Antarctic, and this is allegedly a secret area of operations for both human and reptilian beings. It is said by some that Aryan Nazi scientists actually developed disc-shaped aircraft capable of very advanced aerial performance, and that swastikas have been seen on a few aerial discs.
Okay, let's go on to this next video here. This is an example of this same object at two different locations. Check this out here. Let me go full screen.
Damos el video del ovni expulsor de esferas captado en satélite municipio de Naucalpan, Estado de México, el pasado 22 de mayo a las 17:15 horas por el caza ovni Pedro Hernández. Llegó a la redacción de los grandes misterios del tercer milenio Alfredo Carrillo, quien ese mismo día checaba la cámara de video Hi8 que acababa de comprar, y estando en la azotea de su casa en el conjunto habitacional El Rosario en Azcapotzalco, Distrito Federal, aseguró que...
Yeah, so you can see in these videos, you know, very similar events at two different locations. So anyways, let me go on to this next video here. Oh yeah, this is actually a real quick video here. These guys, I guess they're driving. So let me just start it just at the beginning so you see where it starts.
Habitantes de Barquisimeto y Trujillo también manifestaron ver el fenómeno a plena luz del día. Eran las 5 de la tarde del pasado 16 de marzo de 2019. La oleada de fenómenos relacionada con los ovnis empezó el día 9, cuando lugareños de la población de La Lorena, en Ciudad Bolívar, descubrieron este sorprendente crop circle en uno de los cultivos. Debajo de las cañas había...
Oh, this is a crop circle these guys are standing in. Anyways, the link will be in the description. Let me go on. I got a lot to show in this video. Oh yeah, so now these are apparently some missing slides that were in a, what is it, the AA tip, Advanced Aeronautical Threat Assessment or whatever. So let's check out some of these. This, let me see what this here says. It says the science exists for an enemy of the United States to deliver a weapon virtually anywhere on the planet at any time without detection or interdiction using camouflage, virtually instantaneous acceleration and maneuvering, jamming, little to no detectable signatures, DOD advantages. DOD has the personnel that understands the physics. DOD has the personnel who can exploit the technology. DOD has the personnel who can protect the program. No other similar program exists. Okay, now this is also obviously proof. You know, anytime you have these jackasses coming on TV going, "Oh, we don't know nothing," they're lying. You know, like the level of deception by the current crop of leadership, all around the planet is just it's amazing. Well, let's see what else is this here saying. Realization that many of the findings, if used against the United States, may prove to be decisive game changers for our country. Preliminary evidence indicates that the United States is incapable of defending itself towards some of these technologies. The nature of these technologies and the fact that the United States has no countermeasures is considered highly sensitive. And, I think one of the main reasons why they always try to hide it, because they don't want to admit that, that they're vulnerable to this. Let's see, actions item, establish unacknowledged wave SAP with bigoted list to support the AA tip program, DOD APCO files, reassign billets, resources, recommended personnel to a dedicated DOD ATIP support office, establish DOD ATIP reporting chain of commands. I think SAP stands for maybe secret access programs or something like that. Let's see, I don't know what this is, some map, and the initial assessment or of areas of high activity. Oh, I guess this is a map showing where a lot of UFOs are sighted. But anyways, a link to this will be in the description. Let's go to this article here. U.S. Air Force flight nurse interviewed alien named Arrow said Earth was alien prison before 3000 BC. The Roswell incident has always been a core of all alien and UFOs mysteries we have seen in the last several decades. Officially, it was never claimed that the alien craft crashed in New Mexico in 1947, but many people of that time stated to have seen alien craft that day. There are dozens of stories that tell us that aliens were rescued after the crash and possibly survived. It is evident that the government will always deny it. However, some individuals and officials believe the alien rescue story and said the UFO crash was real. According to the experts from the notes and documents of Matilda O'Donnell McElroy, Senior Master Sergeant Women's Army Air Force Medical Corps, she interviewed an alien named Arrow who told her where they came from and why they came to Earth. Well, anyways, this is a kind of a long article. Here's some of her, I guess, her typed up notes. Here's a little video about it. But anyways, a link to this will be in the description. Let's go to this one here. Well, yeah, this explains everything. A super civilization existed in prehistory, then something big happened. Let's check out a little bit of this.
Maps. Interestingly, like various other ancient maps, it too perfectly shows Antarctica without ice. It is often used as evidence that the icy continent was already known before its effective exploration. A notable example is Graham Hancock, who used it in his book Fingerprints of the Gods. Another map created in 1534 also displays Antarctica features when the continent was not covered by ice. It is an early cordiform chart known as the Oronce Fine world map, which goes into even more detail by showing the continent's rivers, valleys, coastlines, and approximate location of the South Pole today. The evidence offered by the ancient maps suggests a genuinely advanced civilization existed in remote times before the rise of the known cultures.
Well, let me just end that right there. Let me go on to this next video here. Let's see. Oh yeah, now this is about some book called the Codex Gigas. It's the largest medieval illuminated manuscript in the world. It is also known as the Devil's Bible due to its highly unusual full-page portrait of Satan and the legend surrounding its creation. But let's take a look at this here.
The Codex Gigas is the largest medieval illuminated manuscript in the world. It also known as the Devil's Bible, due to its highly unusual full-page portrait of Satan and the legends surrounding its creation. The manuscript is 36 inches tall, 20 inches wide, and 8.7 inches thick. It is a massive book with currently 310 pages made of vellum and weighing 74.8 kilograms. Originally, the Devil's Bible contained 320 pages, but at some point in time the last 10 pages were removed from the book. It is unknown who removed the pages or for what purpose, but it seems likely that they contained the monastic rules of the Benedictines. According to legend, the book was most likely created by a monk who lived in Bohemia, part of the modern Czech Republic. The manuscript was written in the 13th century and is all of Latin. It contains the Vulgate version of the Latin Bible's Old and New Testaments. There are several myths surrounding the creation of the Devil's Bible, and they all involve the devil. One of the most famous myths is that the scribe traded his soul to the Prince of Darkness, so that he could complete the book in one night. However, based on the amount of text and the details of the illuminations, it has been estimated that it took as long as 30 years to finish the book.
Well, that's all I'm going to play of that. Link will be in the description. Let's see. Let me go to this last one here. Yeah, now this was, I came across this, I think on my Facebook page. Someone pointed it out. But check out this again. Let me go back so you can see. This is called King George Island off the Machu Picchu base. But let me pull out so you can see where we are. We're at the bottom here of the Antarctic, whatever. Or no, this is yeah, this is the Antarctic. So let me move in here again. Check this out. And yeah, I mean, are these steps, or does this have something to do with just the, you know, the shifting of the ice? But yeah, you know what? Let's. I'm going to look at this using. See, this is earth.google.com, but let me check this out on Google Earth Pro. That way I have a little more flexibility. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, okay, so let me back out a little. Let me give you a measurement of what we got here too. So let's see. This is going to be in feet. So let's check out this opening here. That's 268 or 270 feet that way. Let's see, going this way. I think it's about 150 feet. I don't know how to figure out where the bottom of this is. But it's not that big, but it's definitely big. Oh yeah, and if we can do I can do the time. You can see this. Yeah, so now this is the most current one, so I think it's covered up. This looks like this was in 2010, but if you go back to, yeah, you have to go back to 2007 to see this view here. So let me back out real quick again. You can get an idea of where we're at here. Let's see. So yeah, so this looks like the southern tip of the Antarctic. And you know, actually, if you look around on this island, there seems to be some other interesting anomalies. And you know, and I don't know if like, let's see. I don't know if these are additional openings here, or if it's just shadows. Yeah. Yeah, like, is this an opening here? Or I think this is just a shadow. Anyways, link, or, you know, I'll put the coordinates to this in the description. But remember, when you go there, you have to go back to like, you know, 2007. You have to change the time to see this, because apparently the latest one, because if I turn this off, oh no, it stays there. I don't know if that's the latest. But anyways, that's that. The coordinates to this will be in the description. If you like things like this, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share this video. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'll have more things like this. Take care.